My greetings to all table tennis lovers. Hello, in this video we are going to review a blade by Dr. Neubauer, World Champion Carbon. We recently tried for years legendary blade World Champion, and after it World Champion Carbon was released. As you see, there is a black label. Sergey, why do you think Dr. Neubauer postponed the release for so long? It was obvious that faster or slower blades are needed, as World Champion clearly became a bestseller due to its control and sense. Maybe he ran out of carbon and for many years he was looking for it? It's an interesting thought, but the reason is more simple. If to add carbon to World Champion's composite, it doesn't suit it. The speed and senses are not good enough. So creation of the necessary composite with carbon or glue took so much time, and here is the result. Even before trying, we know that the blade is faster than World Champion, but does it have the same control, sense, etc.? We'll find out. The blade traditionally has a wide handle, liked by many sportsmen and even sportswomen. It's light. Grab it. Light, right? Right. What will we try it with? Forehand we have black, Omega 5 Pro, and backhand, red one, is Dr. Neubauer Goleth Speed 2. We have the same rubbers like when we're trying World Champion for better understanding and comparison. Let's start traditionally with drives and top spins. Sergey will try to see how the speed has changed, etc. Let's see. So, World Champion with carbon, what may you say? Is it faster? Definitely yes, the handle is thinner, feels differently in hand. It's obviously faster, I felt it both with Goleth and Xiom. It's classical off plus. So you think it's off plus? I'm pretty sure about it. What about spin? Backhand, forehand, it's only faster or balls are faster, more powerful? And what about control? Like, it's faster but the control is the same? I wish it were so, but there is a little loss of control. Okay, let's then try opening attack and counter attack, of course. So we played opening attack and against top spins. What may I say about the blade? It's more powerful, obviously, it's more comfortable to play power attack. If you like the speed, here there is enough of it. Okay, how do Tenza Xiom and Half Tenza by Dr. Neubauer sound? You know Omega sounds like C major and Goleth like G sharp minor. Speak please clearer. Joking aside, the blade doesn't stand in the way of rubber's potential, and it's the most important. It's interesting. Let's then put on pips out and I'll try it on my own. We'll put on forehand Red Killer Pro Evo 2mm and Black Aggressor Pro 1.5mm, like we did with World Champion. What about black one? With Dr. Neubauer, it's okay to consider pips, anti-spin rubber as well as pips in. My first impression is good, due to the thickness. It's not 6mm and not 10mm, it's 8mm. It allows spinning, pushing, especially backhand with aggressor. And the speed is good, it allows putting pressure on opponent. We've tried opening attack and no spin hits, and I liked both killer and aggressor. Now it's interesting to try them in blocks and in counter attack. It's very controlling off plus blade, maybe between off and off plus. But you said it's more off plus. So let's see blocks and counter attack. So blocks and counter attack. The speed increased, right? The speed increased, and I like that this blade has catapult effect, and at the same time there is some grip. Usually classical attacking blades have good grip, but no catapult effect. They are created only for loops, and thick blades, for example, may have only catapult effect and no grip, but this blade is universal in abilities. I liked it very much, both from the table and passive and under the net and pushing. At least aggressor and killer are good on it, so I may recommend it. Let's conclude. What may we say in conclusion? What is the zest of it? Sergey, as you know, there are thousands of blades in the world. Thousands. Why is it so special? Like world champion, it's very light. It's about 75-76 grams. So your hand, elbow and knees will not get tired, as well as other body part. 90 grams is a different story, yeah, or 91 grams. Try to play with it, right? Imagine what will happen to elbow joint and knee joint. It's good in both far and near zone. There is good control. These 8mm are very compact, even dainty. 6mm are uncomfortable for me as Pips player. This one is well managed, doesn't have strange vibrations, it's pleasant. Take it. What may you add? You've played a lot Pips in rubbers. Who will this blade suit? I think those who has sense of style appreciate beauty and elegance. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, and what about speed and counter spins? Counter spins? We showed it. They were perfect. Perfect fresh counter spins. You know, we mentioned that it has been creating for many years, but there is a legend. A legend about how it was created. As you know, Dr. Neubauer is a world champion, and he promotes playing with world champion, though he plays different blades. And at a tournament, when he won, he noticed that his blade became faster. So when he came home and gave it to his son to look at, saying that it was easy for him to win everyone, and the son answered that it was world champion carbon. So some amateur wrote carbon, created this blade, and doctor released in the image of it this blade. That's how the legend goes. It's interesting. See you. We are Sergei Barnovsky and Maxim Cherepnin. Bye.